yesterday, where he says that, in fact, the term he used that was that it appears that this is a clear case of political killing. Those were his terms. This is not fake news. This was what he said just yesterday. Hopefully we'll get to play that to you. So is that the one you're referring to or something else?
When you're confronted with a problem, you probably have, a number of, opinions. It doesn't make that opinion, if he said so, the right opinion or the wrong opinion. But the most important, point is that he has directed the security agencies, to swing into action, to unravel the killers. That is the most important.
These agencies to continue with their investigations and their assurances that all those who have a hand in the brutal murder of Alhaji Ahmed Gulak and other killings is a way of saying that the Southeast Governors Forum does not agree that the police has actually killed those who are involved in the killing of Ahmed Gulak.
To do their job. If police had done some killings, well, it's not to acknowledge. And even if it comes to acknowledge, we are not police people. We don't do security work, in terms of the roles of the police. We are chief security officers that depend on security agencies, to do our work. So I think this is
Does that then mean that the governors are not aware of any communication from the police saying that they had neutralized those persons who assassinated late Alhaji Gulak?
They have not. We would have read it on pages of newspapers or again, social media. And you, as a leader, you don't take, action based on what you see on, social media. There is a proper channel whereby the security agencies are, with us at the security report. We will not say that this is the position of the police.
So, Your Excellency, assuming without conceding that the police haven't communicated to the governors who are the chief security officers in their states, is it a good strategy or methodology to go to the press with those comments that they've neutralized those persons who were involved in this? They show their images and everything without letting the governor know first.
You want me to fall to the same temptation that we keep saying, that even if there is, a mistake, every human being is bound to make mistakes in the course of his duties or her duties. And then we come out in the open to start criticizing them. There is what in engineering that is called self-cleansing velocity. And that is a mechanism whereby you reinvent yourself, where you have made mistake. And I think that this will happen when the police...
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. The reason why I am sending this one again is for you to look at what Umai is saying, that they are not aware that police are killing people in the east. Okay, this is to show the gravity of the kind of leadership they have in that region. They have sold that land out to the killer herdsmen and the militias who are now in military uniform. I have so many videos about these killings, but I will not be able to show you that one now. But everybody is aware of what is going on. There is war in that region. That is what even papers are saying it. There is a cold war. They are killing people. But look at what their governors are saying. Okay, that even if they do, that is a mistake. Even if they make mistake, how can? Let me just ladies and gentlemen, let me just say a few things here before I round up, and I'll continue with the video, so that I want you to be patient and look at how people are gambling with the lives of people in the southern region. Okay, now I want to talk about the security which is ongoing now that we are discussing. Talk about corruption, talk about restructuring, and talk about 3 million job yearly that Buhari promised to deliver. In all these things, none of them, everything has gone opposite. But you look at these people, they have surrendered their youth, They have surrendered their people to be killed, to be slaughtered. And he's saying that they are not aware of the killing. That is where I am drawing this discussion with you people, to know the insensitivity of these people because of political gain, how they have surrendered their people to be killed. I have so many videos. I don't want to go too far because of time. You will see where this man is saying that they have sometimes social media is a problem. Say is a big problem now. They want to eradicate social media in Nigeria. At least now they want to. They have already stopped Twitter, but that will not make them to succeed. It's a way of trying to to stop the social medias. They say anybody that tweets now, they will just go after the person. So, my dear people, we are in a dictatorial regime. Buhari is a dictator. He's a tyrant dictator. So, I don't blame him because the people are ignorant. As I speak to you now, not many people want to listen to this news. People are paying deaf ears until it got to them. Now, you will see where this man is defending the Fulani that we should not lend all the killer people, all these kidnappers. Why would they be, ascribing them to a particular tribe? That was what he's saying. We will get there now, okay? So I want you to bear with me and see how people are insensitive to the plight of their own people. Whereas the soldiers you are seeing there, I have so many videos. The soldiers you are seeing there killing people in southeast, even in the southeast. They are, most of them are Boko Haram members that were called repented Boko Haram members. They have not repented anything. They put on uniform, they will do their own. In the night, they pull up that uniform and they go after the people, they are killing people. This is a strategy for ethnic cleansing. But these people are not seeing it because of their political gain, because of the money they are getting. I don't want to be too emotional, but it touched me that people are dying. When one does not lose his loved one, he will not know the pain for another person who has lost his loved one, especially breadwinner of the family. These people are insensitive to the plight of their people. So I want you to watch.
To correct themselves if they made such statement.
Yeah, correct themselves.
It's not to let you fall to anything. It's just that there are several people who are confused about what really the situation is, because if the police say they've neutralized all those persons, they showed the images, and then they've not communicated to the chief security officers assuming that's the case, and then the Southeast Governors Forum says that, they condemned the brutal assassination, and here they're saying that they want them to get to the bottom of the matter. It does suggest as though, even though they say one thing, those who are behind it, or those who are really behind it, have not been
apprehended. Okay.
Will it be wrong for people to assume that?
I don't know what else to say about this, but the important thing to say is that the police has not finished with their investigation. And I say that if the world is, even if they were hasty, that we can't take on them, publicly until they finish their investigation. And part of their report is maybe to correct themselves if they were hasty making statements.
Okay, that may have been made in a haste, and since they say it's political, then because the people who were neutralized, they say they were gunmen, the communique equally underscored that they were gunmen. So these are not the political persons, quote unquote. So perhaps the public will then be looking forward to see, so who are those political persons?
I won't tell the parts that we didn't pass through. So the point remains that the police has indicated, that they are into investigation, of the matter. And so I think that we should leave it to the police, to conclude whether it's political assassination or it is a mistaken identity, or whatever is the motive behind such evil act. It will be
about killings going on in that concerns, because some persons are saying they want the leadership, perhaps the Fulani leadership, to speak about what some of these herdsmen are giving them a bad name. Would it be out of place if the leadership of those groups were to speak up and say, look, this is not right, this should stop?
I want you to watch out the response now, okay?
This is a very delicate issue. In the first place, for the unity and peace of this nation, it is very wrong to assume that the headers alone are Fulani people.
Are you hearing?
It is very wrong to tag a particular ethnic group, with any kinds of insecurity or any kind of character that is against the state of a nation. This is very important. And you have AK-47 and you are coming to my place. Even if it is stick, I will use to bring you down. That is the order of the president. And so a header with stick, we be having confrontation with the natives. You cannot pass through my farmland. And this is very important. I think where this issue of insecurity vis-a-vis headers is where they start to carry AK-47, some of them, especially those from outside the country. And so this is it. And I've taken that home, that no header will come to my state with with everything that is possible, with sticks, with sand, everything that is possible. We are no longer going to depend on security agencies to say you have to stop people coming with AK-47. No, the people have to do something to stop it. It's a presidential order.
Midterms.
Well, it's not until all of them, come out to speak about it. The governor of Kano State was the first person in the neck, and I was there, who openly opposed. The northern governors have also done that. They have been speaking against banditry. The positions have also done that. They have been speaking against banditry. The position of governor of Kaduna State against, on the issue of negotiating with bandits, and he continued to maintain that bandits are bandits. And so I don't know how else they're supposed to speak. Is it when they speak and they call it Fulani? I don't know how else they're supposed to speak. Is it when they speak and they call it Fulani? So this is what is widening our differences, to begin to tag certain ills of the society with, a particular ethnic group. And I want the leaders of this country to know this and know that we should be emphasizing things that will divide us. This is very important.
Hello, gentlemen. The reason why I post that video is for you to see how callous, how stupid, how wayward the Southeast governors are. Very sorry to use that word. Okay, this is a governor of Kaduna State that paid killers. He paid them in dollars. I have the video. So they can easily forget something. The governor of Kaduna State, Erufai, when this same channel television interview him, BBC interview him, I have them both. He said, I went to go and pay the killers. They are not Nigerians. I paid them so that they cannot kill again. That is the same person now. They are saying that this man is saying that he's fighting against banditry. Killer is killer. You cannot negotiate. But this is a person that I paid them. People who kill thousands of Christians, about 3,000 of Christians in Kaduna State, destroy 8 churches, 800 churches, and 300 houses. The statistics are still there. I have the video. If you want me to send you the video, I'll send you the video. But can you see what they are doing? You see the colors, you see the statement they are making now. That's to show that they are very, very insensitive. Okay? Now, you have not seen anywhere where he has condemned the police for killing innocent people and tagged them the killer of Ahmed Gulad. And he called it's a mistake. Anybody can make mistake professionally. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What kind of country are we going? What kind of country are we going to have in a very few months or years? Because these people are out there to destroy. Recently, you see about 50 bike that went to where this Yoruba land. This is about yesterday or day before yesterday. Yeah. They killed 20 people, 20 bodies. So I cannot be able to bring that one now. And even you see House of Rep, all of them they agree that all these people that are doing are from Fulani. They call them Fulani herdsmen. I want to say it here, are they not aware when they ask all Fulani all over the world to come that the Nigeria is there? Are they not? Do they not hear that one, or they just forget that one? When the what they call it Fulani herdsmen leaders, I've forgotten his name now. Everybody know that is negotiating with bandits. That when he said that Nigeria belongs to them, that they are going to take over Nigeria, that if they don't give them Ruga, that they will bring war. But this is what this man is saying now. This is what this man is saying. For you people to wake up and see how how Satanas are going to conquer by their own people. That is the reason why I am making this video. Please don't mind whether the quality or where I'm getting this video, but I want to air my view. I want to educate people. But the major problem of Nigeria is illiteracy, because majority of them are uneducated and they are not well informed. Many of them don't have smartphone, and many of them don't have access to information. Like this young man would rightly say, there are things they cannot say in this channel because the government will not like it. Look at what the Twitters are just done. They suspend Twitter now. So that is the situation of Nigeria today. I want to say one thing here. Buhari was saying that whether he's not ruling by what they call his constitution. That was what he was asking. And what would these people want? This is a person who declared war on his own people, that we will deal with them with the language they will understand. How can they did not remember what happened in 1967 to 1970? They still want to bring that back again. We will deal with them with the language they will understand. That has triggered the whole wide world. That this man is declaring war against a particular people, against the Satanas. But yet, the insensitivities of the leaders in Satanas are really telling on them, on their people. Look at Boko Haram. As much as they killed, they grant them amnesty, pay them, give them, inculcate them into military, to air forces, police, in navy, and all of them. Give them high posts. But look at people who are ignorant. They kill them, and you say it's a mistake. That it might be a mistake from the police, that they will continue to investigate. Somebody died yesterday. Today you have discovered the person who killed them. People have been killing people in many years ago. You have not been able to catch them. Even when you catch them, they will release them. So that is the situation of Nigeria today. Please, if you watch my video, I want you to subscribe, please. I want you to watch my video. I want you to share it, because it's a time. It's not a time for us to say I don't care, because the battle is in everywhere now. Whether you are poor, you are rich. That is why the House of Friends, all of them, they are running up and down, because they are no longer safe. Abuja is no longer safe. Even if when armed robber can break into Abuja, what they call it, White Aso Rock, and steal vital documents according to them. If herdsmen and bandits and the rest of them have surrendered Niger State, they have put their flag there, Boko Haram. What do you expect? Very soon, you will not have a country called Nigeria. So that is the situation of things now. But let us think back. Many people are living in that country. Millions. The highest in the black race. No other country that has black race as number that outnumber Nigeria. So why do we have to fold arms? The international community are not doing anything. They know what is going on. Britain know what is going on. But they are not doing anything because they want to reduce the number of people in Nigeria. But they don't know that when they make Nigeria headquarters, as the Islamic jihadist state, it's going to tell on them. It's going to tell on them, and they are building up heavily. They are building up heavily. So, my dear, I want you to look forward. I want you to think about what I've just said. We don't have to show I don't care attitude. God bless you as you watch. Let me surrender here. My next video, you will expect my next video. Please subscribe, watch, and share. With that, I think you will be promoting me. This is not a money-making video. This is not a money-making channel. It's I call it liberation channel. It's a channel whereby we educate people, because before they vote for Buhari 2015, all these things I have enumerated them before. Una Kano have won everybody, but they did not pay. Most of them paid deaf ear to it. But the consequence now is both the people that vote in Buhari and people that didn't vote in Buhari, everybody is suffering it equally. The rich and the poor, they are suffering it now. So very soon, it is the terrorist state. Nigeria will be called terrorist state. I tell you, God bless you.